Shalom. Okay, so I've had quite a few people ask about our herbal tooth powder and our remineralizing tooth powder that we are making and selling, and I wanted to show you how easy it is to use and how amazing it is. Alright, so this is what they look like. This is the herbal healing, and this is the remineralizing. And these are ones that we have been using for a little while. And it's super easy. So you will just take your toothbrush, run it under the faucet, get it wet, and then dip it in, and then brush your teeth. Okay, so I just wet my toothbrush. I gave it a little shake so there's no excess, and then you just dip it in. A little bit harder with just one hand, but then it'll be nicely coated like that. And then you just brush your teeth as normal. You'll notice with the herbal healing, because of the myrrh in it, it creates like this sudsy, it's almost like, it's a weird way to say it when you're talking about toothpaste in your mouth, but it's almost like this soapy texture. It's really cool, actually. It feels really nice when it's cleaning your teeth because it's not just like powder. It's like forming this like sudsy feeling and getting everywhere and really cleansing and cleaning. And because that's pure Somalian myrrh. It's myrrh from Somalia, wild harvested from the myrrh trees. So, and then it also has like the, let me show you. This one also has the white oak bark, rosemary, olive, and neem leaves. And then the remineralizing one has the calcium carbonate, which is just natural limestone. And then kaolin, white clay, birch xylitol. If you are ever looking for xylitol, make sure that you get birch. You do not want the one from corn. This is from actual birch trees. And then Himalayan salt, which has most of the remineralizing minerals, over 85 of them that your teeth need. Okay, and then same thing for the remineralizing. I got my toothbrush wet. I dip it in there just like that. You can see it doesn't leave any type of wet residue or anything because it just perfectly coats the toothbrush. Let me see if I can focus. Come on, camera. Don't fail me now. There we go. Perfectly coats the toothbrush just like that. It's a perfect amount, just one dip, and you don't need to do it multiple times each time. If you want to, you can, but that's up to you. And then same thing with this stuff. You just brush your teeth. The other one, the herbal healing, you'll notice it's almost like this little bit of a bitter taste, and it might take a little bit of getting used to if you've normally just used toothpaste your whole life. And you'll notice that toothpaste leaves this gross film, usually because of glycerin, which also can be unclean with pigs in it. You have to be careful with that. But our tooth powder, you'll notice it actually keeps them very clean. There's no nasty film left on your teeth. You will hear it, especially after using this one. And if you do back to back, if you do herbal healing first and then this one, I like to do a minute with that one and then a minute with this one. You'll notice afterwards that your teeth will literally squeak because they're so clean. You'll hear it squeaking because they're so clean, and it's amazing, and it lasts for a long time, like throughout the whole day. You'll notice like you feel different than if you just use nasty normal toothpaste. And then also with this one actually tastes sweet because of the xylitol. It's very nice to use. Make sure you really get along your gum line, especially if you're especially if you have cavities. And your tongue too. Brush your tongue. You gotta brush your tongue. Both of these balance your oral pH as well, which is extremely important for keeping away bad bacteria. And for the remineralizing tooth powder, I paint on my finger. I actually like to, so you can do this however you want. If you want to do herbal healing in the morning and then remineralizing at night, you can do that. Or you can do one day just of this and the next day just this, alternating. I personally found that it works best for me if I use this for like the deep scrubbing right away and then do this afterwards. And then if I do that at night, I will often use, or I will leave this one, or I'll clean with this one right away, rinse, and then I'll brush with this one, and then I'll leave it. I won't rinse it out. I'll leave it on overnight to let that kaolin clay really pull any impurities out. The stuff is truly amazing, and I don't have the most perfect of smiles or teeth, as you can tell. I had 8 years of my life smoking cigarettes in my past, which I do not do anymore. And I'm trying to make up for a lot of the bad decisions I made in my past. And I also had my wisdom teeth break in my mouth, and they broke the ones, my teeth, my molars next to them. So I've had a lot of health problems with my teeth, but that is really what inspired us to make the best tooth powders we could possibly make, because we needed real healing, especially me having a past of smoking and drug use in my past and all the things. But the Father is faithful to restore us to his ancient path and heal us with his creation. That's why he made it all around you. Even probably in your yard, you have medicine. And we truly have a passion for his natural medicine and wanted to make the best for ourselves, for our own family that we use every single day, and for you guys, because we know that everything else is just filled with fillers and garbage, and it's not. People save money and try to just get junk ingredients that aren't the best, but we wanted organic, wild harvested, pure ingredients that actually clean your teeth and heal you. So that's what this is. And if you guys want to get some, it's amazing. I think that you'll be super well pleased. Our other customers have said so far that they've ditched their fluoride toothpaste and that they've never had their teeth so clean. So it's changing lives, which is really amazing. And all glory to the Most High, of course, because we're just his vessel. If you want to get them, they're on our shop, setapartservants.com/shop. I recommend putting it directly into your browser like that, rather than trying to open it through Facebook if that's where you're watching this, or YouTube or whatever. And it helps us get back on our feet after losing our home. And we're trying to rebuild our second schoolie so that we can live minimally and cheaply and hopefully go harvest a lot of this stuff ourselves from his creation all over the country. So hallelujah, and we appreciate your support. Shalom.